I couldn't be any more fired up about the opportunity to be with each and every single one of you for the Power of Positive Summit. Now, I'm going to take a little bit of a different twist, right? Because we're talking about being positive, what I do to stay positive. Yet I want to talk to you about adversity and challenge. Because I believe it's the way that you choose to respond to adversity and challenge that will determine the story that you write in your life. Because as much as we would want to think there's no challenge, there's no adversity in life, it happens all the time. My opportunity to be with all of you is not because of a bio that you read about players we work with in the NFL or collegiate championships like we just won with the North Dakota State Bison or our work with top fighters in the world. No. Or top business owners. No. Or top business professionals. It has nothing to do with that. It's the fact that I have been blessed to be surrounded by mentors and coaches and people who have influenced my life and my thinking to help me recognize that success in life is about your ability to get back up one more time than you've been knocked down. The way that I always think about getting up off that mat of life is having the team, the people who are in your corner to help you, but also focusing on a positive response when you face adversity. So I want to talk to you a little bit about adversity and challenge and the fact that in my life, I've been shaken to the core personally, literally knocked down and shaken to the core personally. I've been knocked down and shaken to the core professionally. But it's because of those individuals, those teams, and because of the positive response by staying focused on solutions, it's given me the ability to stay positive in my life. These are the same types of principles and thinking that we share in our coaching work with individuals all over the world and in our speaking all over the world. And I want to start by sharing a principle called the power to reframe. And I actually learned this from my mother. Now I'm going to give you a fair warning. I'm an emotional guy. I cry when I watch Extreme Home Makeovers. So I'm going to go deep with you because I care so much about your opportunity to embrace adversity and respond as positively as you possibly can in your life. I learned how to truly respond to adversity from watching my mother battle a rare muscle disease called amyloidosis. My mother battled that disease starting when she was 33 years old. She was only the second woman under 40 years old ever diagnosed with the disease. She was told she had 2 to 4 years to live. Yet how my mother responded to that adversity and challenge is a lesson for us all. She started a journal that became a place where she unleashed her positive mental attitude onto the world. She was told she had not long to live, yet she would write, beat the statistics, beat the odds, live with the disease that is chronic and fatal, believe in yourself, combat anything, purpose in life. My mother recognized her greatest purpose, and I know your greatest purpose will fuel you and give you the ability to recognize that your purpose overtakes your pain, and it'll help keep you focused on those solutions rather than problems. You see, those positive words of my mom, that was her way of reframing the adversity and focusing on the solutions, the positive thoughts, and then it turned into positive action. You see, a positive vision for you will apply pressure to cause you to take positive action. My mother's positive thinking enabled her last year living, to come down this long hallway in our house with 24-hour nursing care in her bedroom, come down this long hallway to come to the dining room table. She was a single mom, divorced when I was 6 months old, to sit down at the head of that table as the leader of our family. To look at my brother and to say to my brother, "How was your day at school?" And then to pan across that table and look me dead square in the eyes and say, "Honey, how was your day in school?" You see, it's your ability to stay focused on your purpose that will drive you through the pain. That's reframing. When you face challenge and adversity and you get knocked down, it's inevitable. It's going to happen to all of us. It's your choice. It's how you choose to respond that will be the difference. Think of a time you've recently faced adversity. Imagine if every time you face that kind of adversity, you focus on solutions rather than problems. That's what the most successful people do. They absolutely drive their positive thinking in all negative experiences. We've had the opportunity to work with Super Bowl champions, NCAA champions, champions in business all over the world, and it is so consistent that I see this positive thinking and positive response just like my mom. And even though my mother on November 2nd, 1986, passed the pen that she was writing with in that journal to my brother and I, What I recognize from how she lived her life are there are powerful lessons for all of us on how to stay positive no matter what adversity you face. And my mother taught me the greatest life lesson I've ever learned from anybody. It's not how long you live, it's how you choose to live your life. That's why I was fired up about this opportunity to join my mentor, John Gordon, for this Power of Positive Summit, to help everybody lock into the thinking that'll be the difference for you, how to stay positive. So when I get knocked down, I turn to that lesson from my mother, that power to reframe, and I choose positive thoughts to drive positive action. I know this can work in your life too. And always remember, no matter how many times the world tries to tell you that it's not your time, choose to rise up. No matter how many times the opponent seems bigger or stronger, rise up. No matter how tough things seem at your current period of time, rise up and recognize that everything you need is already in you. The greatness lies inside of you to drive to that next level of success, no matter what challenge and adversity you face, when you choose to stay positive with the manner in which you respond to adversity. Stay focused, continue to attack the process, and drive the disciplines and the thinking that'll keep you positive in your life. Enjoy this entire opportunity to be with all of the amazing lineup of speakers that have been put together for this Power of Positive Summit. And in your life, continue to go do great things.